How's everybody doing out there? Did you make it through the 2020 stock market crash, or do you think it's going to continue to drop? Let me know in the comments section. So if you were to ask me my own personal opinion, I don't think we've seen the market at its lowest point in time. I'm no expert. I can't give you any financial advice on that aspect, but that is just my thoughts on where I think the market's headed. I think it was pretty nice to see these past 2 days be green. It's been a while since we've seen that. My portfolio has been absolutely tanking, so it was a little nice to see some of these positive gains. I think in the past 2 days, I made somewhere around $500, or I got back around $500. I'm still negative overall in the portfolio, but it was pretty refreshing just to see some of that green come in. Taking a look at my portfolio just to talk about exact numbers of types of returns that I'm seeing right now. Over the past day, we were up 2.4%, $101.98. Over the past week, we are looking at $163.17, 3.9%. I've been red for a while, so it is really nice to see that, like I said. Over the past month, we are down $1,100. Over the past 3 months, down another $1,100, close to $1,200. And over the past year, we're now down just about $1,200 as well. So honestly, not too worried about any of this going on, because here on this channel, I am a long-term dividend investor. And if you are new to this channel and you don't really know what it's about, I really talk about all things investing. I give you guys my tips, my tricks, my insight into the stock market. So if you're interested in making more money about the stock market, just learning about investing or personal finance, then definitely consider subscribing to the channel and turn on that bell notification to make sure that you have alerts turned on. So my last video, I talked about how it was pretty annoying to see some of the negative drop notifications that Robinhood actually provides you, but today it was a little bit better. So as I scroll through, you'll see that pretty much my entire portfolio was up. I don't think I had really many stocks in the red. Microsoft was, HP, Walmart, but really if you look through, overall it was a pretty solid day on the market, and it was going to be a lot greater of a return, but the stock market actually dipped there off at the end about 3%. So you can see I almost returned today alone about $247, but today I only took home around $100. Not too worried about that. Obviously, long-term portfolio, so that's no sweat off my back. If you guys didn't know, I recently opened an account on Webull Investing, and I've been sharing my code with a few other people just to see, what types of free stocks we could be getting. I put a few different videos out in the past where I opened free stocks on Robinhood and I opened free stocks on Webull, but today I opened up the account and I noticed, hey, I got a couple more shares in there. I think I have 3 to open, so I just wanted to do that right on camera so you guys can see. If you didn't know, you can use referral code from anybody on Webull and you're going to get yourself a free stock valued up to, I believe, $500, and then if you deposit any money right now, you can get one valued up to $1,400 or $1,200. I'll have to double check, but pretty solid stuff. And anybody who uses your stock, I think you're guaranteed over $10 right now. So really solid program they have going on. If you haven't jumped in, started using Webull, might be a good time to check it out, especially if you're a Robinhood investor. So my first stock here, I got VIAC. You can see close to $15. Really happy. Obviously, this is free for me. Really great seeing these come in. I'm super excited to continue opening some of these for you guys on camera so you guys can see what I get. So there we go. I got 2 left. We'll see another VIAC for $14.74. I don't really know a lot of information about many of the free stocks I get because they're not particularly stocks that I might be investing in on my own personal agenda, but rather I take these and I sell them and then buy into stocks that I really want to be invested in. So thank you for that free share. I got another one coming in right here, and we'll just round it off with another VIAC. So 3 of those right there. It is pretty nice to see that money just passively come in. Obviously I shared my code with you guys and you used it, so helps me out, helps you out. Thank you so much for that. So one thing that I really want to talk about in a video like this is I want to be able to show you guys the bad times and have you see and learn through my experiences what I'm doing as an investor, trying to stick to some solid principles so that way I'm less hurt in the long run and you can just experience firsthand what I was able to do and how my portfolio was able to get to the point that it's at later on in time. So a lot of these videos you can look back at the Robinhood challenge. If you don't know what it is, I invest $100 every single week and I like I said at the beginning, I talk about my picks, I talk about why I'm investing in these companies and my exact mindset so everybody can understand what's going on. But I also do it for my own personal record so I can look back and just see how I established my investment journey, how my career came along, and how I ended up at the point that I was at. So this video, comes to you a little bit upsetting because I am down so much on my portfolio right now, but really, I think this is all completely fine. I think most people right now in this day and age in this stock market are probably not doing as hot either. I'm still actually outpacing the market too, which is pretty nice to know, meaning my percentage return that I'm getting is still a greater percentage than what the market is returning. So that's kind of my goal right now, is to just outpace the market, do a little bit better than what it is doing. So if you look at all my stocks now, these are sorted by total return. You'll see every single one in my portfolio right now is actually negative, and they're not negative like hundreds, thousands of dollars or anything, but honestly, my portfolio is only $4,350, so it's not like I could be losing that much money. But still, some of these in terms of a percentage for the portfolio are down quite a bit, but I'm just trying to say, stick to your investment principles, guys. If you're a long-term investor like me, you should not be sweating over the current market conditions. You should actually be happy with getting better buy-in points and times. I mean, you shouldn't be happy with what's going on outside of the market, but you should be pretty happy that you can get in, take advantage of buying stocks at a much lower point in time, at a much lower price. And as long as you have a secure job, you're secure in your own personal finances first, and you're not investing money that you need to live with, you're actually putting in money that doesn't matter if you lose all of it, then you should be completely fine, and actually you should be pretty happy with what is going on right now. When you jump into some of my stocks, some of my ETFs like SPHD, you can see I'm down, 23% on this one ETF alone. But honestly, it does get even worse than that. So like Altria, for example, I'm down 28.48%. VTI, which is a total stock market tracking ETF, is down 27.71%. So a lot of these are pretty significantly high for a negative return in any point of view, no matter how you look at it. But as I've said in previous videos, one thing that I did wrong was I invested $1,000 when the stock market was at its absolute highest point in time. I had gotten a bonus from work and I decided to put it all in the stock market, where that's kind of, nipping me in the butt on this portfolio. So if I hadn't done that, the numbers would be looking a little bit better. And obviously if I dollar cost average that $1,000 into the stock market, it would be a little bit better than what it is now. And I wish that I had that money to invest at points in time like this. I guess I was just a little bit ignorant as to when I should be investing that. But honestly, $1,000 in this portfolio, where I plan to invest, tens of thousands of dollars, maybe even hundreds of thousands if I can save up that much, it's not going to make a huge significant impact in the long run. So obviously I learned from that. So another thing that I think you'll learn if you watch this video and then you check in, a few months from now, depending on how the market conditions are, you'll realize it was probably a good decision not to sell any of these stocks, not to panic sell, because honestly, no one knows where this market's going to head. We may have seen the lowest that it's going to go from this whole pandemic situation, but who's to say? No one actually can predict that information. And to be honest, like I said, I feel like it's going to drop a little bit more than where it's at today. So let me know how you guys have been doing with this market. If you're a long-term investor like me who just is starting out with their portfolio not too long ago, are you also negative on all your stocks, or does it make you feel a little bit better with your investment choices because maybe you're doing better than I am on the market? Definitely let me know in the comments. And other than that, guys, that's really all I have for you in this video here today. If you did enjoy it, make sure you smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. It really does help me out. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a great day, and I'm wishing you the best of health.